Friends, today's morning thought is happiness is not by chance but by choice. Friends, happiness is not by chance but by choice. There's no denying the fact that we often think that happiness comes from outside, or it depends upon our surroundings or other people. It is totally an illusion. It is not a fact. According to the researchers, real happiness comes from within us. Real happiness comes from within us. When we need to look within ourselves, when we know what makes us happy, people spend their lives chasing material possessions, but eventually they realize that these pursuits never lead to happiness. Material possessions for which we are actually running from pole to post, they never make us happy. We this in this materialistic world, there is need of some money. Definitely it is important for survival, but materialistic possessions and hunger for wealth cannot make us happy. Happiness depends on how we feel about ourselves. If you feel that yes, you are really doing something good, if you are having a positive mindset, it is about putting yourself first and prioritizing the things that make you feel happy. Apart from big events, little joys, or on regular days are so important. Every important moment that you are utilizing in productive activities. For students, it is very important that if they study and that if the studies makes them happy, that is the real happiness. For a business corporate worker, if they work honestly, if they contribute to the company they are employed in, that is happiness. For a spouse, wife and husband, making their children learn, become good citizens is their happiness. For a teacher, making his or her students successful in studies or in life is their happiness. So happiness can be defined in a different way. Even a little joy on regular days, or if you do something important like coffee with a loved one, putting in a small call with a close friend, playing with a toddler, or it could be anything you love doing. Small moments in our routine life play an important role in bringing us happiness. So, happiness is not just a material possession. Happiness never comes from the outside forces. People often mistake thinking that happiness comes from outside sources. No, 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 not at all. Happiness never comes from the outside sources. Most of us think of it as a byproduct of circumstances, but actually, it is not. We have to extract happiness from situations. Every one of us has noticed some big days or small days, big achievements. That big achievements don't make us happy. Some days just a smile or a sunset or a walking alone can make you happy. It is all about how you choose to feel about something. Nothing can make you feel low if you choose happiness. If you have decided that you will remain happy all the time, even in your routine work, nobody can make you unhappy. So it is a question of how you feel and how you look at. Your perception of happiness depends upon your attitude, not the others. You must have heard humans crave, orthiness. Having good relations with family, friends, or a spouse can help that feeling of being listened to. Always try to be listened to by others. If people listen to you, you are a very happy person. If you are being understood by your students, you are the happiest person. It is a therapeutic treatment. Being listened to and being understood is a treatment therapeutic treatment. Having some people with whom you have a close bonding, is just a cause for happiness. Close bonding, where you feel yourself and protect yourself, is much more important than many people you are simply in contact with. Your happiness is with you. Expecting others that they can make you happy will never do. Your happiness is your happiness. It is your responsibility to make yourself happy. Expecting the people to make you happy never helps you. The more you rely on other people for your happiness, the worse you will be your condition. So we have to take responsibility for our happiness and try to be the best possible version of ourselves. Look what happens. Your children are your responsibility. Your family is your responsibility. How do you think that the others people can make your family happy? Being, guardian of a family, being the parent of two or one child, you're thinking that only others will take care of your children and they will make your, family happy. It is a big mistake. Your responsibility is your family is yours. Your achievement is yours. Your attitude is yours. How can it rely on others? How can you rely on others for your happiness? You have to extract your happiness within yourself and by your work, by your day-to-day performance, by what you love to do. Things that you love to do, things that is essential, the education of your children, the well-being of the people around you, the well-being of the society, the well-being of the nation, the well-being of the people you are associated with is also your happiness. If you are making one child learn, you are the most happy person. If you are making one person successful in life, you are the happiest person. If you are making one work beautifully done for the nation, you are the happiest person. If you are making your institution, full of potentials, if you are making your children full of curiosity, full of knowledge, full of skill, you are the happiest person. So happiness can vary from person to person. A person who is working in the field, for his happiness it is important to plow the land very well, to cultivate the plants, to grow them well, to yield better, to make sure that all crops are well grown. So it depends upon what profession you have chosen and where exactly your mind is devoted, your time is devoted, and how much devotion you have got for your work. That also matters a lot for your happiness. So your happiness is your responsibility. Expecting others people to make you happy is never going to make you happy. The more you rely on other people for your happiness, the worse be your condition. So we have to take responsibility of our happiness. If you are not taking care of children, if you are not taking care of the happiness of your children, who will take care of their happiness? If you're not taking care of the education of your children, who will take care of their education? Nobody else can take care of so the future, the happiness, the progress, the achievement of your children is in your hand, whether you are educated or not. But you have to monitor the progress of a child daily and regularly, and you have to keep an eye on what is happening around the world and how you can save the future of your children. And that is what I wanted to emphasize upon. Friends, this is Eddie Singh on the channel Easy English by Eddie Singh. Thank you. Have a nice morning.